Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Goldensun. Last episode we defeated a couple of thieves, got Master Hammett's rod back, met a little sweet boy named Ivan who helped us out mighty nice in return, and earned the mayor here's favor. As such, he told us to come over here and check him out. He might have something for us.
You were such a great help, Isaac. Oh, allow us to show you our gratitude, like we promised. Here's our gratitude. It's a dog. His name is Gratitude.
No, seriously, Isaac got some water of life. What is this, whiskey?
Are you headed out beyond Goma Range by any chance?
I think so.
Look for a cave in the mountains of the Goma Range northeast of us. Once you've passed it, you'll reach Bilibin.
Okay, northeast, Bilibin. Passage. Very good, I guess that's where we're headed. Let's check the water of life real quick. What is that? Hold on, what the heck? Do I not have... Okay, there we are. The bandit's sword is weaker than the longsword, but barely. We could have saved some money if we hadn't purchased the longsword, because the bandit's sword would have been just as well. The mint boosts agility. Is that temporary or forever? I have one. Single use. Okay, so it's gotta be forever. Agility, wow. Garrett could use some agility. Let's help him out. Yeah, there we go. Water of life revives a downed character. It says revives downed characters. So maybe like we can just spray it all over everyone like a bottle of champagne on New Year's Eve and they all come back to life. I don't know. Either which way, we're headed northeast. Well, this is Lumpa. Let's go back to Lumpa. I don't know. Let's just take a quick gander to see if anything changed at the front gate ever since Master Hammett and then shortly after Ivan. Yeah, nothing for us here. Okay. Well, unless we talk to them. No.
The last group said the same thing, but we didn't trust them either. Leave now if you don't want to get hurt.
Well, what the heck? I guess we're not being allowed in no matter what.
You want to enter Lumpa?
Yeah, well, you can. Go back to where you came from. I didn't come from anywhere, man. I came from the ski town. I came from Vale. Northeast, we went about as northeast as we could. Didn't see anything other than that cave to the left, and we already went in there, and we know that we can't do anything about that, so I'm not keen on re-investigating it. At least not now, not until we have someone who can do something assy fresh, you know what I'm saying? Someone who could freeze the puddles of water, Cryoniston, or something similar to Breath of the Wild, where we would build up a pillar, because I think that's going to be how we open up the gate that's inside of said cave. You know what I'm saying? I don't go inside in caves if I can't open the gates. It's a waste of time. Just like these amazes, especially when we're hurting like we are. Thankfully, we do have synergy here. See, look, this is what I was talking about. Last episode, actually. I was going to say just a few minutes ago because it's the same recording session, but it was last episode, yesterday specifically. To the right there, you see the bar graph sort of thing. That indicates how many enemies that can be hit by this attack, with the one in the middle being the chief damage recipient, and then kind of teetering off as it approaches the exterior there. We're not going to use synergy on these. Well, I say that, but yes, we are. We're going to use synergy by both. Ooh, fire. Let's see what that does. Isaac casts Quake. It does 15 and 12, not nearly enough to do anything real significant to their HP totals. Garrett takes 9 damage, which is kind of a lot considering he's only at 21. He's got roughly 2 more turns in him left, but he's able to deal with the 2 pests quickly. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we should probably take some time to cure both of us. Really, yeah, we're both missing about 50 HP, so it's kind of a lot. It looks like we're headed northeast here. Yeah, this is a cave system that's northeast. Goma cave entrance. All right, excellent. This is exactly what we were meant to investigate. The convenient little log in the water. You know, if I found a log left in the water, typically leave it alone. Know what I'm saying? But that one was a good log. This one is erect and needs to be moved so that we can climb up here. That puzzle has nothing on me. Oh, I got this right here. Move. You come over here. Beautiful. But before we go over that direction, I want to just double check this. That looks like another log that we could move, but I don't think we can actually reach that with move from down here. So we're going to have to go up, up, up. And here we are. Move! No? Can no do? We cannot do? Why can we not do this? Is it because of the growth on it? The natural plant life?
It's no use. Our synergy isn't strong enough to free that stump.
Oh, hey, Ivan. Just comes out of nowhere, bumbling through the bushes. You want to move that stump, right? We do, actually. What are you gonna do about it, huh? It looks like it's trapped in the ivy. Well, isn't there anything we can do? Maybe. I hope. I know. I have a great idea. Leave it to me. Whirlwind! Oh, very good, Ivan. You're so very helpful. We do appreciate it.
All right, Ivan.
I did it! I did it! You did such a good job, buddy. Now we can use move on it and throw it off the side.
But why are you here, Ivan?
No, I couldn't get into Lumpa. Lunpa. Don't get me wrong, I didn't come here to ask for your help. Your quest has been on my mind ever since I left Vault. Remember, I read everything that happened in your minds. I couldn't just leave, not with all these terrible things happening. If I can't rescue Master Hammett, then I want to help you. Please, allow me to join your quest. Sweet! That's what I wanted all along, buddy. Are you trying to get to Bilibin through this cave? Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do, man. You read our minds. Quite literally. Oh, who'd have thought it? Okay, well, let's grab this stump, pull it off into the chasm, push it off into the chasm, either which way, same course of action here. And then what? More whirlwind, I'm assuming? Let's actually set whirlwind to L so that we can do that. Blow this away. I've seen ivy like that before, so we're gonna have to retrace our steps here at a later date so that we can go check out some things that we had missed, perhaps, when we didn't have the requisite synergy attacks to do anything for it. Can't go that way. It's nice that there's a little path for us. Who laid out the cobblestone, huh? My goodness, it's so welcoming, yet it's filled with Will heads. Will. 2 people named Will and their floating skulls. Will Ferrell and Will Wallace. My goodness gracious. Truly, this is a who's who of the Williams in this cavern. Let's burn them alive, because as all, good little children do, they hate Wills. I mean, they're the furthest away from them, right? The dead relatives aren't going to leave the children in the Wills. They leave the next in line. But still, they've got to perish, and thankfully we dealt with them in one turn. Garrett's pee-pee's looking a little bit shriveled right now. We need that to replenish. It's only at 4. 18 experience points, 20 coins. Look at that, man. The Wills are friggin' loaded. Incredible. So that's a way to go that exits this room, but what's up north? Yikes. A ghost and a skeleton. What if we degenicize the skeleton and you are like out of PP, so we're gonna wait off on that, and we can use the big ray real quick here. Does 54 and 38, pretty friggin' solid. The use of flint eliminates the skeleton. Impair drops defense, that's fine. I think we can deal with this guy this turn. Yes, correct. 23 experience points, an equal amount of coins. This is all around a profitable experience, and that is not the way we need to go, or can even go, so apparently I was better off going here. I would have hoped that they would have left us a chest or something helpful off in that direction, right? It would have been nice that it wasn't a total waste of time, but hey, wastes of times are gonna happen. One, with, well, RPGs, as you explore and investigate things, but 2, with an LP from LP, myself. My name is LP, I do LPs. LPs are Let's Plays, and I do them the best I can. I'm not an expert, all right? I'm not great at these things, but gosh darn it, I try, and that works out well enough eventually. Let's actually save your PP a little bit longer, and Ivan, you are... we'll do it like this, because I feel like the flint attack there, the summon from Isaac, is going to be pretty tough, especially on the left. 43? It wasn't as strong as I thought, but it did eliminate both of them, so I guess it's as strong as it needed to be. Okay, anything down here? A little hop ski. Okay, I was confused for a moment when it didn't hop, but that's a downstairs. Do I want to go downstairs when yet there are things to explore here? Like, I don't want to miss anything. My giblets, 22 damage? That's like a third of his overall health, you swine. How dare you? You've got no meat on them bones. How you swinging that sword so hard? So I want to, yes, look, ooh, there's people. There's people and there's demons. My goodness, great. Well, that's not helpful. No, we were not caught by surprise. I was well aware of their presence. Goodness me. Use flint on the skeleton. And then this is a time for your fire, dude, and also a time for your ray. Hopefully we can one-turn all of this since we're using relatively stronger attacks. One-turn the skeleton, which is great. Fire, it's all on you, Garrett. Can you burn the ghost? Burns them. Excellent. Very well done. Ivan leveled up, and someone else leveled up. I was pressing the A button a little bit too quickly. Does he receive anything? Got an herb. Delightful. Oh, and there's a djinn. Who are you? Yes, whirlwind. Let me kill this man.
Do you see something strange over there? Well, I fought it, but it fled. When I returned, I saw it again. I wonder if it likes this place.
It might. Looks like we have to move, not that direction. Yes, let's move the object that we plan to use as a bridge as far away from the obstacle as possible, because God knows that that's how you solve things, right? You wanna make a sandwich? Throw the bread out the window. It'll work, I promise you. All right, let's summon Venus to eliminate these fools. We can save his PP for a little bit longer. And that djinn, well, maybe you don't know it's a djinn. You probably do. If you're watching a goldensun LP, you've probably played the game. You're probably a really big fan of the game, as am I. I just haven't played it in a long freaking time, so I don't necessarily remember a whole lot. But I do know, or believe I know, that thing up there, that cute little orangish-looking creature, is a djinni. Very similar to the flint that we have equipped with Isaac. This one that we're trying to go get, I believe, is a fire one that I will be keen to give to Garrett, because he got the fiery red hair and the flame synergy capabilities. Like, it only makes sense. Of course, it doesn't need to be that way, as we were told in the intro earlier on in last episode when we got the first flint djinn. They can be used in any sort of combination, helping change your unit's class and attacks and synergies and things of that nature. So we'll play with that a little bit going forward, but at least for now, while we're still relatively lower leveled, I think it makes the most sense to kind of play to everyone's strengths. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess that could mean a number of things. We could, like, equip everything to Isaac and just make him as totally OP as possible, but that's not me. I mean, that's not the kind of strategy I employ, really. I try to spread the love, particularly in a like a team-based RPG like this, or the Mother series, or even like Pokemon and stuff. I try to like build up the weaker units, and that's honestly proving to be kind of a downfall for me as I've been playing Fire Emblem Engage. Oh, I've been dying a lot lately and having to restart chapters because I'm playing it on hard mode, and I'm also playing it with the classic setting on, so that like if someone dies, they die. But that doesn't mean that I accept it. That just means that I restart the chapter. Unless, of course, I don't really care for them. But Boucheron has died a couple of times, and I like that guy, so I've been restarting the chapter, and I'm just trying to level him up. But gosh darn it, he keeps trying to send himself to the grave, and I can't handle it. So why would this help us? I was just thinking of this. Why do we want to be over here at all? We don't want to be over here. That's a red herring. We want to move this back so that we can hop across that chasm, huh? I'm onto your tricks, game. Check the chest, we got a lucky medal. What is that? Is that equipable? A special medal from Toby. Give this to him. You look like you would know a Toby. No. Huh. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll find a use for that later. Maybe someone will be looking for it and we'll be able to be like, hey, I found this in a chest. You lost it? Well, somehow it ended up inside of a chest. Oh, okay, we got to, we'll flint the zombie. You've got 20 PP, we'll just do flare, and then you can just whirlwind. This is my first time seeing whirlwind on the battle screen itself. Pretty good. 20 to 30 damage overall is not nothing to shake a sneeze at or stick a nose in, or whatever the saying is, you know what I'm saying. But it's still not enough to eliminate both or all three of the foes in one turn. Hopefully this turn? Yes, Garrett, finish the job. Garrett says, screw off, dude. I need to get poisoned. And I said, come on, man. You gonna get the XP anyways? Might as well kill him. We got 25 experience points, 26 coins, and some medicinal herb as well. So I'm lost. Am I lost? Wait, no. We can go this way. We can go to the right. Yes, very good. I see this. This stump is illuminated in a way that I was not previously aware of. And I think that, oh, goodness me, the locals are after us once more. It's not my fault you guys are so gosh darn skinny. You know, I came here with my friends trying to get a thing, and you guys want to come assault us, and I don't think that's very kind, to be honest with you. I mean, sure, you guys are extremely orange. It looks like you've been spending too long in the sun and probably not enough time eating. Honestly, you look like the old people on the beaches here where I live in Florida. They're all very orange and leathery, and I guess most of them aren't bone skinny like that. A lot of them are rather well fed, if you know what I'm saying, but still, you remind me of home. And here we are, glad that we put this thing here so that we can talk to this, but I think, as that Mr. T down there had mentioned, we need to fight it. So what if we cure ourselves real quick so that we can just be all set to assault this poor helpless thing? Yes, use Whirlwind on it. Excellent, that's exactly what we want. All right, the Mars Ginny has appeared. I mean, it was already there. I don't know that it appeared, it attacked. We can use a Ginny against a Ginny, huh? Look at that. It's probably pretty strong against fire. So let's not do that. We'll just do an attack. And then Ivan, sure. Use your Ray. How does that work? 38. Flint on that is 35. Flare. Okay, 12, 17. Relatively strong, but nothing too crazy. Could we get one more round of physical attacks? Is that enough? Or am I, yeah, I'm probably underestimating this poor soul here, but it's fine. I think we have this in the bag. The game's not, oh, wait, what? It ran? Wait, did we kill it? I was just mashing the A button. Okay, we got it. I was like, hold on a minute, wait, did we not do it quick enough? No, the Mars Ginny Forge joined.
You got it. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Keep your eyes peeled for others like it.
Indeed we will. At first glance, though, it looks like it went to Garrett. It did, yeah. Effect of unleashing in battle. Boost party attack. Very nice. Very nice. That's actually pretty helpful. So it's a buff. Whereas Flint is a physical attack of its own nature, this is a buff. Which is good. It's good. It's good to buff your party members, man. You're gonna be stronger together. You're gonna be better off together as you assault enemies with slightly more attack. Can we try it out this turn? We can't use that. We can summon Venus or Mars. Summon Venus. You summon Mars. I feel like that's wasting them, but they just come back so quickly, so we might as well just use them, right? Like I don't think it matters to save it. It doesn't do us any good at all, really, if it's just sitting there unused. In fact, it actually, in my opinion, probably does us a disservice, really, more than anything. So we push the log. What do we have here? Is this? Oh, this is closer to the beginning, right? That's the way that we went originally in the very first room. We came up here and I was like, whoops, can't do that. Cool. So now we have a way, if we need to like leave and come back, we can get to this portion of the dungeon, or the cave, or whatever the heck this is. I mean, is it a dungeon? It's definitely like man-made. There's a pathway. There's a bridge. Look at this. It's so welcoming. And clearly it's not welcoming completely, as it's filled with heinous beasts. But hey, look at this. We've made our way to the very next municipality or village or whatever the heck this thing is. I'm not entirely sure. And we're going to investigate it, but we're going to investigate it next time. Yeah, a slightly shorter episode this time, but it's fine. Thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing or liking the video, or even disliking it if you didn't like the video. But if you made it this far, I'd had to imagine that you kind of liked it. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not Ivan, gosh darn it. Either which way, I just appreciate you for having been here, and I look forward to seeing you next time.